This is fun! Hello everyone, Claymore here. Today we got something different. We're gonna take a look and have our first impression on this big boy here. This is the Galil Ace 5.56. This is not my gun, it's not my rifle. This is a new service issue of the Philippine National Police for my unit. This is brand spanking new, and the troops will be very happy to get issued with this new rifle. This is part of the modernization program of the PNP. So for my unit, I got issued a few of this, and this is pretty new to a lot of us because we were just used to bringing this ARs. So you know, this Galil thing is a bit of a new territory for us. Let's take a look at it. Perhaps we can do a little firing at the nearby range. Let us check if the gun is safe first. It's worth noting that you cannot rack the charging handle if it's in safety mode. So we have to put it on semi-auto or full auto before we will be able to rack the slide. So, clear weapon here. Again, it's got a light trigger pull. Not bad. This one's got an 11-inch barrel, a shorter rifle this one, but kind of hefty. I don't know what's the weight of this one. Maybe later on if I get hold of a weighing scale, I'm gonna weigh this thing. So it's a big departure from that old Galil that we were issued when we were still at the Special Action Force. I like the look of that one better. But this one's got a more modern approach to design. To make matters clear, this is not really a review because I'm by no means a firearm or rifle expert. It's just an impression as an end user. Okay. What else can we say about this one? It's got integrated front and rear sights. I have to zero this yet because I'm gonna make sure that this is aligned properly. It's got an ambidextrous magazine release. That's a good thing. It's a plus for lefties. Now the fire selector is suited for right-handers. You can access with your thumb and the index finger. If you are a lefty, you're gonna have to seek the assistance of your right hand. Sorry, lefties. Okay, so this has a folding stock, although I'm really having a hard time disengaging the lock for the buttstock. If you want to fold it, you have to press it down because it serves as a hook here, so you have to push this down to be able to fold the stock. Let's try it. I think it's very hard. So there I was able to fold it by using the table as a leverage. Not a very convenient thing to fold though. If it's folded, it will have a total length of, from the muzzle brake to the rear, 24 inches. If it's the butt is unfolded, this would have a total length of 31 3/4. I think this is similar in length with the CZ brand, the one within 11 inches. This is my brand, CZ brand. They look similar. Okay. So let's measure the brain. This would have a total length of 34. Yeah, this one is longer because it's got 14-inch barrel. 2 inches difference. This one's got a better mechanism for folding the stock because you just have to press this button here. There. Whew, these are heavy things. So here's how they look side by side. Which one is more handsome? Now let's put it side by side with one of our more common carries, the AR-15. This one is the Fair France SOAR. Oh, it's got a similar length with the SOAR. The SOAR is a little shorter. It's 30.5 inches. So what else is there to look at this ace? It's got a bird cage, muzzle brake. We'll find out later at the range how it handles recoil. You got 3 options: the safe, semi-auto, and a full auto. What's weird is that from the safety, you push one into one of the notch, and then you go to the full auto right away. And towards the end is the single. Different compared to that of the Brain, because you got safety, semi-auto, 2 burst, and then full auto. Full auto is always the last option. Safe, semi, and then you go to full auto. This one's different. Your first option is the full auto. I think we can remove this plastic thing, rail cover, if you want to put some accessories here. There. You can just push it out to be able to access the Picatinny rail on the side. It's a handsome looking thing. They gave us 2 magazines. Problem about this one is that this is not compatible with your standard AR-15 magazines. So the Galil will not accommodate your standard AR-15 magazine. No. Only its dedicated magazine it will accommodate. There. Unlike the Brain, you see here the Brain, but it will also accommodate the standard AR-15 magazine. Perfect, fits perfect. So that's one downside of the Galil. It's so loyal to its magazines. Let's have a side-by-side comparison. It's difficult to have a good full view of these big things. There in the middle is our Galil Ace, on top is a ZZ Brand, and at the bottom is the For France SOAR AR-15. Badass looking stuff, huh? Let's go shoot this thing at the range. I shot the rifle while being mounted first, so I can determine the accuracy. Although this is a very short distance. This is an indoor range and I can only fire at 13 meters, the farthest. It shoots well. I had to compensate though because of the lack of distance. For now, this is the only type of shooting that I can do with this Galil Ace. Perhaps in the coming days I will be able to test this at a farther distance. Maybe try firing it in full auto. It's a pleasure to shoot this thing. So this is our brand new Galil Ace 5.56. First impressions, it shoots well. It looks good. A little on the heavy side, but it's manageable. There are some mechanisms that require getting used to, but overall it's a pretty and efficient weapon. We thank the PNP for this new equipment that will add to our firepower. It will help us keep the streets safe. We will use this responsibly and we will maintain it properly so that it will last for a long time. And that's about it. Keep safe, everyone. Till next time, brothers.